Yo, Gamela want to them boy, man. Them don't know some money. No stop here, so. Tell them some man a baller, sterling. Around them easy like a whirlwind. I forget the cheese, not talk about the rats when me tell them determined. Man a soup and them a corporal dog. We no normal cause I left us to them. We got this stamp of a profile. We become rich old girl cause I never stood us. Them can't walk in on my shows. We not have nothing for over. I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Say hey yo. Look again. Get a youth food start cook again. No stamp in a passport book again. So your mother who attack so we not do for them. That mind so we not walk foot again. Drive past in a me car with the subwoofer them. Stop a samakan. Your love father up again. Big girl them love me cause them want book again. Man a soup and them a corporal dog. We no normal cause I never stood us. We got this stamp of a profile. We become rich old girl cause I never stood us. Them can't walk in on my shows. We not have nothing for pro but I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. We sip NSA. Them a go Appleton. Them boy they work with. Man a African, great Kelowna kid. Tradition, we attack them boy to your body man. We no hype and flaws in our tradition. They will depend them, David Radigan. Boss boy you don't have to go up in a squaddy van. Who I disappear and me no magician. Man a soup and them a corporal dog. We no normal cause I never stood us. We got this stamp of a pro. We become rich old girl cause I never stood us. Them can't walk in on my shows. We not have nothing for pro but I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Say hey yo. Look again. Get a youth food start cook again. No stamp in a passport book again. So your mother who attack so we not do for them. That mind so we not walk foot again. Drive past in a me car with the subwoofer them. Stop a samakan. Your love father up again. Big girl them love me cause them want book again. Man a soup and them a corporal dog. We no normal cause I never stood us. We got this stamp of a profile. We become rich old girl cause I never stood us. Them can't walk in on my shows. We don't have nothing for pro but I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Man a soup and them a corporal dog. We no normal cause I never stood us. We got this stamp of a profile. We become rich old girl cause I never stood us. Them can't walk in on my shows. We not have nothing for pro but I never stood us. Dog I never stood us. Dog I never stood us.
Hey everybody, listen, this might be a quick live. I said that last night too. I'm gonna keep it to 2 hours, so we might be here till midnight. I know people have to work in the morning, but I do want to address some things that I heard a couple of hours ago. I haven't been able to watch. Oh, that's DeMarco Levels. I'll share it out on my community wall too. But I heard LTG went live. I did not see her live. I did get a couple of clips, you know. I guess she brought her channel back to address me or something. I don't know. Hey, everybody in the chat. But let me say this to her before I move on, because we're getting ready to get back to the John Frank commentary, because I believe that that's the important commentary. I said, I believe. I didn't say that I know for a fact that Tawanda is all of the baby trolls. I said, I believe. Nobody, not even Jesus, could come down and tell me that Tawanda is not that troll that said Baby UP is a retard. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Tawanda was trolling. I just know what you put out here. And you painted the picture. And I'm talking to LTG right now. LTG. Okay? I know you came out here You brought up the live and you painted the picture. You said, how in the hell would Tawanda know about the Riri unless she was a part of it, a part of the plan, a part of the scheme? That was you. That happened on your panel. You planted the seed, ma'am. You did it to the point where she came up on your panel and was very trembly voiced and feeling all bad. And you didn't hit it now. It's on private now or in your members only or something. But you pointed all of that out. You brought out old content. You broke it down. Don't forget who broke it down. Who led people who don't know shit about what's going on to the information. You the gift that just keeps on giving. And you do that shit intentionally. Now you sitting back and you trying to wash your hands or something. And I noticed that when people were in your chat, they're saying that, oh, nobody believes that that's not Miss Tawanda. You believe it. You think that she got something to do with it, or you wouldn't have done that live stream calling her out on it. Flat the fuck out. Now, let me say this. You said, oh, I believe that you're a capable. I don't even know how you said it. I'm not even going to pull up the clip that was sent to me. I'm just going based upon what was sent to me, because I'm going to go back and I'll watch it live. If there's anything else that I need to react to, you know I will, right? You said that I asked John Frank to give you the information. Yeah, because you tout yourself as the queen of receipts, right? You know the history of J4K better than I do. What in the hell would I do with some receipts from content with all of these content creators who have lost channels, privated their channels? I wouldn't even know where to look or where to start. I don't know any of these people, and I wasn't a part of the commentary. So you damn right. I said, well, John Frank, give it to her. She say she the queen of receipts for J4K, right? The queen of receipts. That's what she had said. So why wouldn't you give it to the queen of receipts? You the one got vaults and videos and all of this shit that you just pull out when you want to prove a point. So yeah, if somebody wants to prove who was trolling back then and who was doing the baby troll, then it should be you. It should be you. And you have no alliance and no allegiance with anyone. That's the reason that I said it. I said you have no alliance or allegiance to anyone. Not anyone. I don't believe you have alliance or allegiance to anybody on this fucking planet. That's just my feeling. You understand what I'm saying? I think that everybody is a tool in the web. Everybody in your whole existence is a tool or a weapon or content. That's what I believe, you know? So why not give it to you? You know? I wouldn't think that you would hide something for Miss Tawanda, you know? Or anybody else. I hear you taking little shots and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It has to be someone who was a part of it. I know you shooting at all of them. From drop all the way down. I think you're shooting at all of them with your little narratives and stuff like that. I know Tawanda is that troll. I know it. That trolled in my trolled in my grandson's name. I do believe Tawanda knows more about the baby trolls than she's admitting to. I do believe that. Hell, I believe she might be some of them from back in the beginning. And I do believe that Tawanda knows what's going on. She's just not saying enough. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. And no, John Frank hasn't provided me with any list or anything like that. And the way that you talk today, you might not even get it. But guess who don't give a fuck? Me. This shit is content for me. I'm talking my shit just like everybody else does. I'm not that invested, girl. Fuck out of here. But what I am going to address is, you said I was over there on Too Strong's wall and I saw what she posted. I ain't been on her shit. I don't know what the fuck she posting over there. I ain't seen no post from her. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I did a live stream, me. Now, if what you're saying is, well, I saw it recently because somebody sent it to me today when they sent me what you were talking about. That's coincidental, honey. because I did a live stream about Tawanda. I showed people in my live stream, and I'm going to react to it throughout this content that I'm doing on Tawanda though. But my live stream, I actually turned my camera on, put it up on the screen, show where Miss Tawanda and you were taking shit from and I talked about it a year and a half ago. So how could somebody else give me the idea to talk about it? And the other day I said I was going to pull it out. So I don't know when this person put their post out, but I know about 3 or 4 days ago, before I told everybody I was going on vacation, I told everybody that I was going to pull out that live stream where Tawanda was talking shit about my grandson, and where we talked behind the scenes. I said that, and then I said it again yesterday in my live stream, ma'am. So no, I didn't look at somebody else's panel or channel and decide to talk about that shit. No, honey. We talking about Tawanda, the bitch that stalked my 5-year-old grandson. That's who I'm talking about, bitch. So all of the little fires that you trying to start, bitch, go ahead and spit on that shit, bitch. Put that shit out, ho. Because I ain't going. Anyway, was there any... Oh! No. Ooh, girl. You said to me, shit, let me listen to this again. You said, hold on, y'all. Let me listen right quick. She said, No did a live about me, and she was coming at me or something, and she said, why don't I address her, and why don't I address her, and why don't I react to her and what she said instead of reacting to John Frank? Are you running my platform? Are you running my platform, ma'am? Last I heard, this channel was unspoken purpose, let the people speak. You're not one of my people. You don't get to tell me what to react to, who to react to, and when to react to. Furthermore, I didn't know she did anything about me. I didn't see it. If I didn't see it and I didn't hear it, it didn't happen. Do you understand? Until I see it, until I get to hear it, I don't believe that it happened. Now, if she drops it again or puts it out, or if it's factual about what you say, I might choose to react to it. Because a part of me knew she was going to be coming because Karen hit my link. But I ain't heard nothing, man. And no one has sent it to me. So, listen, let me say, whoo. But I knew it was coming. Anywho, I think that's all I wanted to address. Y'all ready to listen to the other parts of John Frank? Because I don't have nothing else for anybody else. Hey, truth is, hey, I thought you and George over here. I'm gonna have to fix that. As soon as I get my phone charged, I'm gonna have to fix that. But listen, oh yes, and you tried to play a clip about me saying something, and I meant every fucking word. I meant every fucking word at the time that I said that about Joy. And guess what happened? It fucking happened. I knew it was going to happen. CMA knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen because we know the history, bitch. When you know the history, you can speak on some shit. Myself and Joy, we have talked about everything. She knows what I said. I know what she says, and we're good. Ain't shit that you can do or try to drive some wedges, just like you tried to do between me and Bam. You can't do it. It won't happen. Sorry. Too bad, so sad. You talking about why didn't I say that? I can speak of a whole lot of people, a few people that's been said something about your ass recently, and you were crickets. I mean crickets. You act like you didn't even hear them slugs thrown at you, honey. But I didn't come out here and say, why ain't you go back at her? Why ain't you go back at him? That's what you people do. When you feel like you don't want the attention on you, or you want to talk shit and you don't want somebody reacting or responding to the things that you do and say, you want to pass the, pass the buck or pass it on, like try to get me to beef with somebody else. Girl, I'm talking about who the fuck I want to talk about right now. And I'm going to talk about who the fuck I want to talk about when I want to talk about them, okay? I don't care how many names you drop. I'm going to stay on your master, Miss Tawanda. The bitch that leaves you out the reports and shit. I'm going to stay on her ass no matter how much you out here swinging for her or that bald head bitch over there, vaginosis. I don't care. I'm going to still talk about your master, ma'am. I said it. Get into that. You know what? And I'm not even going to say that because I don't believe that you can be mastered by anybody. I think that you can master. I think that you believe that you can master everybody. I'm just one of them bitches that you can't. I'm one of them bitches that sees you. You talking about I'm giving you compliments. I tell the truth when it's you. Oh, she's telling the facts. She's speaking the facts. You were speaking the facts about Tawanda being a motherfucking troll because it was you that was saying it. You were speaking the facts about Tawanda. You and your husband or your ex-husband were speaking the facts about Tawanda being the motherfucking troll, being a motherfucking troll. That's why she hit your link. So you damn right. I told everybody, get that shit up to bitch. Wouldn't have cared if they got it up to 5,000 views. Everybody should have saw that shit. It didn't work though. Nobody ran over to your shit to check it out. Ain't nobody checking for you, honey. Not on members only, not on Patreon. Ain't nobody checking for you to the point where you have to unprivate shit. You got to come back outside. You got to come off of Patreon. You got to take your shit off of members only. You got to do live stream because ain't nobody checking for you on that level. Just face it, girl. Just face it. You say you understand. Listen, I mean, like this. What's crazy is that I showed people how to do that shit a year and a half ago because when Tawanda did it to me, I had noticed months before that she had clipped out of my videos with Baby UP, and I'm like, why is this old bitch clipping a little thing about my grandson? And like, why is she doing that? It was just weird. And I went to her channel and I talked about that in the live stream that I did. I talked about how I went to her channel and I said, well, why is she clipping all of my videos, but she's not using any of them? She don't even do no content. She don't do nothing. And then when she hit my link and lied, bitch hit my link. Bitch went on I think it was John Frank's panel or Gears, one of them. She went on that calling me a liar. You're lying. I never clipped anything from your channel. Bitch didn't even think we could see it. Didn't even know that we could see it. She did not know that you could see when people clip that shit off of your channel. You could see their notes and everything. She didn't know that. I was the one that came out here. So fuck you, lovely. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You learned something new when you saw it on Too Strong's channel. I didn't learn shit new, honey. So get the fuck up out of here. Talking about, I must have got it from her. I must have went and checked and saw. No, because Tawanda deleted her shit. So did a lot of people. A lot of people from the Sippers and Stank Gang. A lot of people deleted their clips after I exposed that I could see all of them. A lot of people. Well, you weren't one of them, though. Your shit is still there, and other people's shit is still there. But a lot of people, including Tawanda, deleted all of the clips that she took from my goddamn live streams. I got screenshots of it though. And when we react to that again, I'm going to show it again from a year and a half ago. Get into that. Shoot. It is weird how they come out here and they talk about, I'm not watching you. I'm not watching you, but they clipping shit out your shit. Shoot, and I know everything that LTG probably clipped from it. I know for a fact because I went through and I watched every clip that she did. It was all about Joy and Bitch Boy. Everything that I said about them, she clipped every fucking thing that I had to say about them and then did lives after it. then she did a live after I did that live. So she coming out here and acting like she don't know nothing. She ain't seen nothing. And she brand new to all of this. Girl, you reacted to it. You reacted to it. That's what blows me about you. You be trying to act like you I never put her kids up. Isn't that what you said today? The person said you said you ain't never put what's the name's kids up. I'm telling her we done already sourced that out last year. She bringing that shit up again. It's like you never let shit go. When people work it out, when they fix it, you still want to make that shit your commentary. Girl, get off your goddamn soapbox. Don't you see people losing interest? Shit. Yeah, and it's a lot of people start deleting their shit once they found out that you could see the notes. You knew what the fuck people was saying about you. Motherfuckers you thought was good. I learned so much by watching them damn clips and saying, oh, bitch, you been all through my shit, clipping and writing notes and talking shit and all kind of stuff. But LTG was mostly focused on Joy with your obsessed ass. With your obsessed ass. You was mostly focused on Joy and Bitch Boy. Yeah, I talk my shit about Joy, bitch. I don't care if you play it 1,000 fucking times, bitch. I don't fucking care. I said it. Been there, done that, bitch. Got the t-shirt to prove it. That's all I got to say. She thought she was gonna do something. Shoot. So I suggest all of y'all, if you do videos, go through your just hit on clips. You do it on your computer or on your phone and just hit clips on your channel and you'll see. I don't have any clips on mine because I haven't clipped anybody's videos or anything like that. But you'll see what people have said about you, what they, what if they note, if they actually make a note with the clip, you'll be able to read it. And you'll also know where your content is going. And you can also check. I don't know if y'all know whether you monetize or not. You can literally see who shares your content and where it goes if you know how to do it. I might do a little private lesson about that. You can actually see who shares your videos. Okay? Who shares your videos and where they go. Girl, no, I ain't had to watch nobody's damn community wall, honey. No. So let's get into it. You say no clips from me either. Girl, the fact that they make clips about you and then when you can read what they're saying, it is weird. It is so fucking weird. And you know what's weird about it is the amount of people, like the amount that people clip. Like Lovely was clipping a lot of my shit. That bitch was always on my motherfucking channel. I mean, always on my motherfucking channel. She has some clips from her Okur channel. She has some clips from that channel. It's talking about mentions J4K at this minute mark or something like that. Mentions J4K, and I'm like, girl, just weird. Like I said, it's weird. It's weird because you people are the ones over there always talking about, oh, you want clout off of our channels when y'all get like 200 and 300 views. Somebody want clout. Oh, you want clout off of my channel. You want to use this. You want to use J4K for content. This content is so fucking dead. My own supporters don't even want to watch this shit. But shit, you know what? A girl got to do what a girl got to do. If I want to talk my shit, I'm going to talk my shit whether the people that I fuck with watch it or not, because somebody going to get the message. Somebody's going to get the message. So let me get to John Frank's live and we're going to get to the
to talk about
hold on. Get to the Timestamp.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the black girl back up.
Hold up. Okay, let's go here.
Okay. Actually, factually.
Okay,
Keep
here we
doing
go.
what you're doing, because it's not hard to see through you, especially when you're mad. Especially when you're mad, you can't control yourself more than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad. And that's bad. You should have more self-control at your age than I do at mine. Okay.
She's very, very low. I can't even really hear what she's saying.
How we gonna get growth from a 65-year-old woman, however the fuck old she is?
I think she like 66 or something like that. Sorry, y'all, but this is John Frank playing the audio.
How the fuck is you growing into a better person and at the drop of a dime you switched? Motherfucker, you have no self-control. You can't stick to nothing you saying. You can't even keep your own work. This is your idea that you came up with in your fucking head, and you can't even stick with your own fucking idea. This ain't nobody else making you be quiet. You made this live and decided this was the direction you wanted to go, and you couldn't even maintain that. Because I control you, motherfucker. I came up in there, told you was a motherfucking liar, and boom. You turn right back into the ugly motherfucker that you is. Oh, my God. Y'all got to troll.
Hey, the realist.
When was it claims the Cross family trolled their own baby? Yeah, Mr. Warner, go tell them about that. And Black the Troll, too.
And this is another thing that LTG does. So I just got this text. Don't forget that she actually Bushes, y'all need to stop. Don't forget that she basically demanded today that Tawanda come outside and explain the baby troll thing. She demanded it on her channel when Tawanda hit the link. And Tawanda was like, I know what you doing, LTG. Stop it. She seemed so afraid. So shaken up. She wanted LTG to get off that subject so fucking bad. And LTG did. Just because you got off of it don't mean I got to get off of it, though. Shit. The bitch said I was the damn troll. She said I was the baby troll trolling my own grandson and calling my own grandson a retard. That's what that woman said. Then she said KPR was the troll, a baby troll. She said Bam was the baby troll. But she came out and expressed how the damn baby trolls were created. Something nobody knew. And LTG admitted that. Nobody knew that. That story is a lie. That story isn't even true. Hey, Beefy. Hey, everybody in the chat. Spence, all my moderators. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just came in talking. Hello, everyone in the chat. Welcome.
Go ask Mr. Winner about that. John Frank troll. John Frank, the baby troll project SW. I don't know what the fucking SW is.
Might have been Tawanda. That might have been Tawanda in the chat. Because he talking, think about this. Now a troll comes into his chat saying, John Frank, the baby troll or something like that. Wasn't she the first one that accused him of being a baby troll years ago? Wasn't she the first one that came outside and said, oh, that's John Frank? And then the lady, because I'm listening to the live stream that I went to the channel that LTG shared out. If y'all listen, the channel is called Sour Patch News. And on that channel, there's a lot of, this person did not like John Frank at all, right? I don't know the history, not claiming to know the history. So don't get mad at me. I'm talking about it though. It's still right here on YouTube. So what was interesting is that Tawanda was the first person to come outside and say, that's John Frank. That ain't nobody but John Frank trolling. And it was a baby troll. A troll with that woman's child's image on. Why would Tawanda say that? Why would Tawanda say that John Frank was that troll and then come back and clean that shit up? She knows something, y'all. Pay attention. That woman knows something or is a part of something. But
even, you know, I understand my blessing.
What blessings? You don't even got a man. You don't even got a significant other. I think that's the first and main thing God want everybody to have. Somebody to spend their life with and shit like that.
Sparkle.
Somebody to love. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that. You don't have somebody to tell you, yo, you on the internet looking crazy. You need to get off that. You need to make some dinner for your man. You need to go have sexy time. You need to go get some D. A whole bunch of things you missing out on. The most you do is go to a nice place to eat. Everybody do that. That ain't nothing but a thing. That ain't nothing but a thing. You know what I'm saying? If God loved you so much, he'll bless you with a man. Because if you had a man, you'd have more time for you, your man, and your grandkids, and less time for in your job and your work. And you want people on YouTube purposely starting trouble. Agents of chaos. You're an agent of chaos. You see that there's no beef going on, so you feel compelled to start beef.
Now,
because you couldn't hold yourself accountable for your wrongs. So in order to distract everything.
Now let me ask y'all a question. When Too Strong came out here, everything she said in their eyes was gospel. He has spent a lot of time. You know, he has spent a lot of time throughout the years on the phone and stuff. So everything that she said, they took it as gospel, including John Frank. So when John Frank saying this and then Tawanda saying that, and then Tawanda comes out and pops herself, and then John Frank comes out with his version of the truth, right? Why can't I take it as gospel? You was fucking with that young man for I don't know how many years. Why in the world? And he bit his tongue. He wasn't like the other person. It wasn't like my situation. This motherfucker bit his tongue for months. Didn't say shit for months. Stay off your neck for months. I might not believe the shit that he said in the beginning because he was still trying to protect you. He was still trying to protect himself and what y'all had maybe done together or no, I don't know. But now that you keep on coming and you won't stop, you can hear the anger in his voice. And he's starting to tell the truth about you, ma'am. Starting to tell the truth about you. And all you doing is using the same old whack-ass reads that everybody done been saying about his ass for years. The same old shit. But he done came outside and said you was dragging the crosses behind the scene and now you smiling in their face and what you did to the church. I mean, he just letting it be known. And then another thing is you got to do global research. One avenue of things. I went back and I listened to some content when Tawanda was on old girl panel over there, one of the Christian women, because I'm gonna try not to say their names, y'all, because but I listened to her on that panel, on those panels. The contradictions, the lies, the things that she said then that are different than the things that she's saying now. I'm mad that you wanted to start doxing him. When you want to do that, that means you've been popped in a motherfucking lie. Or something about what you doing ain't legit because you going on to people's personal information. You can't fight on YouTube, so you resort to doxing. That means you're the liar, ma'am. You want to get him put out of his house and all that kind of stuff. That's weird. It shows that you're not being factual about stuff. You said if she was dragging the Cross family behind the scenes, then it makes it. Say it. Would you please say it? KPR, I'm telling you that. It makes sense that she don't like them. That would be a person that would use their child as a troll account. The woman don't like those people. And the other lady with the J name, I can't even remember the name that he said, but it makes sense that she would be doing shit like that. Playing in them people's face and then talking behind their back and stuff.
Everybody, and take the heat off you and take the light off of you. You want to create this show about everybody else and make them go through shit every day. And you want to be the host of it because you need some attention. You need a fucking therapist, lady. That's the attention you need. Tell a therapist that you need attention.
What up, though?
God don't bless liars. I'm gonna let you know that right now. God's not gonna bless a liar, and God's not gonna bless malicious, vindictive people that move the way you move. I promise you. You could be on this earth way longer than me, and I'm so sure that God don't bless liars. You feel me? Tell Amanda you were sharing her personal info for Mimi to dox her.
That's another thing. What? Another troll comes in. Listen to that. Another troll comes in, and that's what's so interesting about this whole thing. I don't know if that was Tawanda, but this just stuff makes sense. Why bring that person into it? Why bring that person's name into it? Because she wants to destroy any alliance that she might even think that he has. And what way to do it? Like put other people's names in it and bring other, and that's what she does. That's what she does all the time. She trying to put him up against JJ because he coming at her. She know that damn well JJ can't stand neither one of them motherfuckers. JJ can't stand none of y'all motherfuckers. And you sitting up praising JJ and comparing them to John, because you want them to argue instead of you going back off with John Frank, or instead of John Frank saying something, you want them to argue. So you pulling JJ's name into it. You know what I'm saying? That's some weak shit that you do. And now you pulling, I don't know if that account was you though, but it would make sense that it would be you. Why don't you go and tell Amanda that you was doxing her? And the nigga say, I don't even know her information. Coming in there just trying to distract and deter from shit. Crazy work. Crazy. So let's keep on going. I don't know if it was her though. I'm just saying it could have been somebody that's on her team. I don't know.
And see, I don't
hey,
even call
Latte.
her Amanda. Tell Too Strong you would share her personal info for Mimi to dox her. I don't even know her personal info. This is what I'm saying. You totally got it all wrong.
Y'all remember that?
I can't even entertain that because it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That one's more stupid than the last one.
Alec, I hope you're feeling better today. Okay.
You hear this fucking con artist using the Lord and blessings and all of that? Fooey.
They kill that Christian stuff. They kill. I'm going to tell y'all something. Anybody who does this stuff on YouTube all day, every day, and always in mess and always in drama, don't ever say nothing about being no Christian. Don't say anything about being on a path with God or anything like that. If you using your platform, you using your voice to tear somebody down, you are not following the higher God. That's just the way that I see it. And I'm going to keep on saying that. Stop trying to weaponize God in all of this BS.
So you think God gonna give you a pass for lying on people, deceiving people, and being basically somebody that starts beef and violence and hatred and hate? You know what I'm saying? Confusion, so people can argue with each other and hate each other and do grimy shit about each other and spread more hate. You think God's cool with that shit? Hell no.
Well, I mean, dealing with a small minded. However, with the third.
Hold on. Come over here, baby. See my baby?
Don't want to come out.
Look way better. Look.
Sometimes
I'm a king, bitch.
brag.
Stop.
He was showing his dinner plate and his girlfriend.
Oh, my life is so terrible. My girl just made me dinner like she do every day. Breakfast like she do every day. Like, you gotta understand, this is what it's like to be loved. You know what I'm saying? I'm loved. I go to bed when I'm having a bad day. My partner there for me. Like, you don't got that. This is why I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad for you. You tripping off where I live at and all of that. I got somebody that love me. Do you got somebody that love you? You feel me? Do you have somebody there for you when you not feeling like yourself? You got.
Well,
that.
I'm gonna say
You got
this.
that.
I think she got somebody that cares for her. She has a family. She got kids. She got grandkids. I don't think it's anybody out here really that doesn't have somebody in their life that cares for them. Not anybody that I can think of besides their girl. Besides their girl. Like, she's the only one that I can think of that you never hear anybody in her background, nobody loving on her, no kids around, no family, no, and it's not funny. It's actually heartbreaking for somebody if you really gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I just use that as an opportunity to take a shot at their girl. That's all. I think that she is the only person out here that doesn't have hey Miss Virginia, I think she's the only person out here that doesn't have like that level of support in her real life. You know, she got a cat though, if she hasn't eaten it. I know she in the bushes. Hey bitch. Hey, you weird bitch, because I know you're watching, ho.
Come on. Hello. What up, Scorpio mama? Let me play this while I eat.
Listen, I finally got my sister out enough to be able to put these videos together. I don't know if I want to put them out at this point.
So she was saying that she finally got her phones cleaned out or something enough to get some videos out about Sakina, which is Bam's content. If we went back and pulled out all of the F stuff that you guys had to say about Sakina, I'm sure it would far outweigh the shit that Bam had to say. But the thing about it is, you're doing that stuff to be hurtful. As people who are actively supporting her at this point, it would be hurtful to her too. So it's kind of like you can't even defend yourself against certain accusations because you don't want to hurt or traumatize the person that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part about how evil you are. You want to point out the things that have you heard the things that you've said about Sakina? Have you heard that has vaginosis with her bald-headed ass? Y'all gonna ask me a question as to why I keep on calling her bald-headed. With her bald-headed, quick weave wearing ass. I said it. Okay. Y'all have said some vile and disgusting things about that woman. Not even just here recently. I was sent clips of Vonnie saying vile and disgusting things about Sakina before they hooked up from 10 months ago. Vile and disgusting things, call her stupid and oh my God, you were disgusting. Girl, and then the fact that you are the person that went to her daughter's channel, her daughter's OnlyFans, you are that person, and you got the nerve to go after Bam. I ain't never seen Bam come after one of that woman's children. One of that woman's children, and you talking about Bam, talking about her mama look like Young Jock or something. Girl, you went after her daughter, her child. You went after her child. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Bam is done the worst to you. No, bitch, I would say you did some of the worst shit. You know that girl was an adult. You stalking that woman's child, and she still gave you a pass. and still dealt with you and still communicated with you. I would say you're the bitch that can't be trusted. And then when her daughter comes to YouTube, here you are hiding in the motherfucking bushes. Won't even come down, hiding in the bushes. And we ain't even going to talk about Tawanda. We're not even going to talk about Tawanda. Some of the things that I've heard Tawanda say. Whew. Sad. Yeah, went looking for her on different sites.
What the fuck you do? Because you want to be talking.
I'm breaking up.
You talk about it so much that we know that's what's in your mind.
Am I still breaking up, y'all? Alex say I'm breaking up.
Enough space just so you can drop that video. So that means you still down. Like, you don't know how to let it the fuck go. Take your fucking L, lick your fucking wounds, and keep it moving. But no, you want to be the only motherfucker on here that don't want to hold their weight. And we not jacking that. Everybody on this motherfucker got to hold their weight. Hold yours. You ain't nobody special on this motherfucker, and you ain't higher than nobody on the grand hierarchy or nothing. On the grand scale of ranking or whatever the fuck you think in your head. Whatever anarchy you done made up in your fucking head. Crazy old lady.
Really working with you. I help you move into shelter.
She says she helped people.
Those fucking shelters.
She says she helps people move into shelters, or she says she. Okay, so she's saying that she helps people move into shelters. What? Maybe I heard that.
Help people get public assistance and move into housing.
You help people get public assistance. So you work for the Department of Human and Health or the DA. You help people get on public assistance and you help people move into housing. Okay, let's keep on listening. She says she writes the rules. You are a housing advocate. Okay, so I'm not understanding all of this. All of those are different careers. She helps people move into shelters. She helps people find public housing. She helps people get on public assistance. And she's an advocate. But she got all of this time to be on fucking YouTube for all of these years, going after people, their family, their children, focusing on behind the scenes. Do y'all realize that the group that they created, this play that they said that they were going to run, like take UP down and all of this stuff, then all of a sudden it turned into a play, right? Do y'all realize that the 70-year-old baby troll was the orchestrator of that? The 70-year-old baby troll was the orchestrator of running plays behind the scenes. Now, you can't tell me. Now, John Frank, he's been very, very, how do I say it? He's been very, very passive when it comes to Miss Tawanda. He really has. And he hasn't been giving her the work that she deserves to have given to her. And, you got to respect him for that because, he basically biting his tongue where he needs to bite his tongue and basically waiting it out, right? But you can't tell me that the same way Tawanda was pulling puppet strings over there with the church ladies and all of them, you can't tell me she wasn't doing that same shit when she was with John Frank. You can't tell me because you're going to move the same way you've been moving all of these years. You can't tell me because they tell me that she was the orchestrator of the breakup. And you heard the guy Logic say it too, that Tawanda was the reason that Drop lost a lot of his supporters. She drove wedges between people that were giving him money and all kind of shit. Tawanda is a shit starter. You can't tell me that. And because John Frank didn't, I've been in that position where you fuck with somebody and you see them for who they are with you while they're around you. You don't see them as a whole. And it takes you to get away from that person to see them in totality. You know what I'm saying? So if Tawanda has a history of coming between friendships, breaking up shit, stirring a pot, causing commotion, and then coming outside on people, because we saw that recently with the whole behind the scenes group that she did over there with them church ladies. We saw it. We see how Tawanda moves, and you look back in history, and that's what she's been doing throughout the years. But John Frank was her rider, and they did it together. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But she want to act like this sweet little. That's why Annette Banks be on her ass. Like, you can't be acting like no sweet little old ass lady. And we saw who you was riding with in every panel that you was on, dragging people and shit. You ain't no, and it's like you don't do nothing. You ain't done nothing. Ain't nothing on you, and can't nobody be talking about nothing about you. Yes, we can. On YouTube, but you gonna take your fat ass off of YouTube and talk about people's real lives. That's what you said. I'm gonna dig into your real life.
In a business of housing, and I fight for people.
She fights for people.
This motherfucker's an advocate.
Listen,
a motherfucker that's talking about getting me kicked out of my living situation because of YouTube. That's an advocate
with a child.
No, that's a hating ass bitch.
She's talking about.
And that's a hood rat. Where I'm from.
She's talking about. She's an advocate.
Talking about
the advocate for basically everything. She said it's in public housing, damn, keep getting you into homeless situations, out of homeless situations. She got all this advocacy going on, right? But she want to take a man. What do you want to? So if you cause a question within the public housing, or if you're saying you're into the housing situation, do you know if you report him, you're reporting the whole family? You're basically reporting the whole. He's not in a situation. He said he's not in a situation to where he can lose his housing or in his apartment or anything like that because he's not in public housing. Now, somebody with your credentials, you know, being a whole millionaire, billionaire, whatever you say you are, you know, you so fucking wealthy that everybody should bend the knee to you and kiss your ass and everything. What, you put an Oval Office on the side of your house like Trump putting on the side of the goddamn White House or something? You so fucking special. But you're talking about having him kicked out. That means that if you have him kicked out and his family gets to stay, which logically that probably wouldn't happen, because if he's done something wrong to where you're going to have him kicked out, chances are the whole family would have to go because they violated something too by having him there, which I don't know what it could be. So this means that you're going to make something up in order to have him kicked out of his living situation and take him away from his child. Do you understand how evil you people are? When you sit up and you think of ways to grandchildren, when you sit up and think about how to have people's roofs taken from over their heads and stuff, that is evil. That's evil. Over YouTube commentary. Whew. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But to each his own.
She'll call these people on you and fuck up your life, and I'm gonna fuck up your life. Only hood rats say shit like that. Only hood rats. Not a bitch with class. You feel me? Only hood rats say shit like that and think like that. You see how she thinks. Like a fucking grown old lady ass hood rat that never did nothing.
So when
she breaking. Oh, he's talking about Sakina. She basically saying that she had a moral moment.
But what
Oh, you just came at all this bitch of shit, and now you trying to realize that you wrong now because of your job, the job you been had. You 65 fucking years old, bitch. Ain't nobody believing that shit. You too old to get away with the shit. You feel me? You're too old to run game on us. Like, oh, I'm just seeing the error of my ways now at 65. Well, goddamn, bitch. You can't tell nobody about nothing, and you just starting to realize the error of your ways. Treacherous motherfucker. And what's worse about you is you sneaky.
Ooh.
That's why you worse. All these other motherfuckers, they damn near live their personality. You's a sneaky motherfucker. That's the difference. That's what makes you worse. All these other motherfuckers come from the front. You actually one of the motherfuckers that come from the back.
Ooh.
What you playing is low. I'm playing Mr. Wonder line ass.
They telling you your sound is low on Mr. Wanda.
day to day, me going out here trying to prove who I am against these kind of people.
Against these kind of people.
Sorry, John Frank, bam, unspoken perfect. I'm like, what? You know,
John Frank, bam, unspoken purpose. These kind of people. What kind of people are we? What kind of person am I? You don't know me. You don't know anything about my life. You know what you read on the internet, or you know what somebody has brought to motherfucking YouTube. Somebody that hates me and can't stand me. You don't know anything about my life. You don't know who's in it. You don't know who loves me. You don't know who doesn't. Just like I don't know about your life. Only thing I know is you say you have grandkids, and I'm gonna assume that any grandmother should actually love her own grandchildren. So I'm going to assume you have maybe the capability of loving somebody on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't know me. You don't know anything about me. Now, you've had conversations with John Frank throughout the years. You understand? You've had conversations with him. You've never met him. You've never been in his home. You've never experienced, and he's only known you for 6 or 7 years, he said, out of his whole entire life. Do you know how much life he lived before that? And do you know how much life he's going to live after knowing you? You don't know him either. You don't know him either. And then the motherfucker said he was guarded with what he shared with you. He introduced you. He let you talk to his mother, though. Told you some things about his mother. And he shared more with you than I shared with people that I've talked to on the phone. But you still don't know him. You don't know Bam. You don't know her real life experiences. You know what was doxed about her or the shit that she's done on YouTube. You don't know her. You don't even really know her real relationship with Pops. I think I know more about that in these last few years that I've known her than you do. You don't know that she has friends in real life. You don't know that people actually fuck with her. That more people on this app fuck with her than you know. You think you know people. More people fuck with Bam than fuck with you, bitch. Do you understand that? More people probably fuck with Sakina than fuck with you, bitch. They got real life support in real life and on this app. You don't know people. Girl, shoot.
see, I've been troubled. They go back and forth with him. The first of all, he got my
Bitch, you already went back and forth with us. You the same thing. You the same shit that you hate. Imagine that. The same shit that you hate, you do the same fucking thing. So if we do it, you do it worse, and you still do it at your age. Motherfucker, you hate yourself. You hate yourself. Trust me.
I would agree with that.
All this shit. If you do the same shit, then you hate yourself as well. You're trying to think you higher, but you're low class too. Because you do the same low class shit that everybody else do.
Bam, talking about put a 7 in the chat if you fuck with Bam. They said put a 7 in the chat if you fuck with Bam. This woman out here trying to think like she know everybody.
And they didn't come from Sakina
Girl.
or anybody else. Before we started this, I was already into it.
They ain't say my name, lies.
So my audience that have subscribed to me audience that's
I put that motherfucker on. I inspired that motherfucker. I told her to do YouTube. She couldn't do it by herself. And then she didn't want to take all my advice. That's why her channel never went nowhere.
me for reality gossip, or celebrity gossip like that. It's not things and stuff or this little community that we're in.
You gotta understand, she consumes gossip all day. She's telling you. She's a gossip reporter, right? So, not only does she does gossip on YouTube, she does gossip in real life. She does gossip everywhere. So when your whole life is consumed with gossip, what you think you're gonna be?
And that's true. That's true. I didn't even pay attention to this part. That's so true. She is almost 70 years old, and she focuses on the shit that these 20 and 30-year-old content creators focus on. She almost 70 years old, bruh. And she out here focusing on shit, but I focus on like petty shit too, but I'm not the one out here trying to say I'm above everybody and everybody is beneath me or certain people are beneath me. This old bitch talks to niggas that's young enough to be her son. Young enough to be her son. Those are her riders behind the scenes. This 70-year-old woman, her best friend is who? Carla? On this bitch? Tried to come between Too Strong and Mimi's little friend. She's a jealous-hearted old bitty ass bitch. Yes, she is. And she focuses on drama. Later on in this live, you're going to hear John Frank talk about how she used to call him when he was getting off the train and stuff. She used to call him about YouTube stuff all the time. This bitch is obsessed. All I can think of is that her name was not in my motherfucking title. And that bitch hit my link at 3:00 in the morning. I said, this bitch is up watching me. I don't even know who the fuck she is. And she up watching me at 3:00 in the morning. Bitch, don't you have some houses to put people in? Or some lives to save? Some advocacy work to do? Some social services? Some goddamn welfare to get somebody on since you're a goddamn Jamaican with all them damn jobs, a multifaceted, you're a Mexican with all them damn jobs. No shade to the Hispanics and the Mexicans, but damn, girl, you got so many damn jobs. How do you have time for YouTube? How do you have time to be in back chats with people? How do you have time for all of that shit? Girl, ain't shit gonna drop about my old ass in no goddamn back chats with all of that fuck shit that y'all be doing. You are obsessed, ma'am, for your old ass age. Girl, all I know is this shit you told your family to wait, your real life family to wait for YouTube. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be telling my grandkids, wait, I gotta do this YouTube. No, I can't go out to lunch with my sisters. They gotta wait. I would not ever inconvenience my family to be sitting up on a live stream with some motherfucking YouTubers and we going out to lunch and dinner together. Your obsession is just off the chain.
Like the people you report on. That's all I'm saying.
So I've been myself about popping alive and persons that came out or coming back with all the shit that they're saying, the shit that they're doing. I got somebody coming from a week. She coming from a week. When my week, probably is more than all of her bills in 1 month. Now 1 week.
Yo, 1 wig is worth more than all of that woman's bills in 1 month. So Sakina, she said her 1 wig costs more than all of Sakina's bills for 1 motherfucking month. Bitch, you got cheated. You got cheated. Bitch, I done seen your wigs. And I did wigs for damn near 20 plus years. Was a hairdresser for more than 30 years. You got fucking cheated. Ain't no way in hell that goddamn Amazon wig with that motherfucking lace line that you can fucking see, bitch, costs more than every motherfucking thing that Sakina got to pay all goddamn month. Ain't no way in hell, bitch. Because Sakina said she paid almost $900 in rent. I watched her live stream. I saw her community wall post. She say she paid almost $900 just in rent alone. And you saying that your wig costs more than her rent and all of her other bills combined? Let's say she paid $2,000 a month in bills past her rent. Let's say she got $2,000 a month to pay in bills. You mean to tell me you paid more than $2,000 a month for that raggedy ass wig that you be wearing? Or them raggedy ass wigs that we done seen you wearing on YouTube with that dark ass lace line that's showing across your forehead, the motherfucker that look too motherfucking tight like it's cutting off your goddamn head circulation, bitch. You mean to tell me you pay over $2,000 for one motherfucking wig? They saw your ass coming. They saw your dumb ass coming, girl. You got that wig straight from motherfucking Amazon. You might have went to a salon and had one of them little young girls slapping on for your ass, but you ain't paid no $2,000 for no goddamn wig or more than that. You ain't done it. Sorry, ma'am. We ain't going. The people ain't going. Shoot. Blue, get out this live. Blue, listen, I love your song. Girl, I've been hitting the like button. I've been watching you too, sis. Love you, Blue. Yeah, you have a good day too, girl. Okay, here we go. She talking about she paid more than, oh my God, she is such a liar. I paid more for my one wig. That just shows that you dumb then. If you did, okay, let's just give it to you. If you did pay thousands of dollars for a wig, you the dumbest trick on the planet. That shit ain't no 40-inch bust down. It ain't got no, girl, you gotta have Malaysian and Himalayan hair up in that shit. Custom colors, all kind of shit. That need to be Cardi B will pay that shit for a wig. Motherfucking damn Beyonce or shit. I cannot see you pay. Listen, let me shut up. Let me keep it moving. Girl, stop it. Stop it, girl.
It's probably more than her name.
It don't matter how much a wig costs because she don't got a man to impress with it or a woman. What's the point of having an expensive wig and you don't got nobody to wear it for? What you wearing it for the public? You wearing it for yourself so you could not get a man with that wig on?
Oh my God.
How's you I get a wig that gets you a man? Not a wig that, not an expensive ass wig that don't get you one. Because imagine paying like mad money for a wig and you still don't got a man. Buy mad expensive clothes and you still don't got a man. What you buying it for then? Might as well dress raggedy like Kanye.
You know, I mean, wait. You know, her and you know, that's what make up lies to try to just, all of you, just to try to blow back her back, but it is not. Even.
But wait a minute. Ain't she the one to say she lies? Isn't she's sitting up in here calling everybody else a motherfucking liar, but she's the one that admitted to lying to create a false narrative. Honey, on multiple occasions in the last few weeks, you yourself have admitted to creating lies and false narratives. Stop it. Stop it. This is just crazy work.
Against this one. This thing is just he's always said I'm very likable. I gave good advice. People love listening to me and talking to me. And you panels all the time with him. And I lines that I wouldn't do them. But he was always in the background trying to tell me why I need to go live and what to help me make my channels grow and what to do stuff because he's really, really good playing.
Inspiring people, because I've seen the good in people. I've seen the talent when they didn't see the talent in themselves. I build people up. I make them strong. That's what I do. It's something about me, these words.
He got
I fucking
John
give
Frank.
people energy.
Y'all listen, John Frank got him a little Superman complex going on right now. I inspire motherfuckers. I can teach them to fly. I can teach them to touch the sky. Y'all was beefing, nigga. Y'all was doing beef content, back and forth, dragging people. But she said he encouraged her to get her channel up off the ground and do positive content about the celebrities and stuff. She basically saying what he been saying. So where the lies at from him? That's all I'm asking.
And they take that energy and they do something with it. I don't know what it is, but they do something with it. Motherfuckers hit me up years later like, yo, John, remember that talk you gave me on such and such day? I don't even remember it. But they say,
yeah, I got to get past that. I can't stand him. He glazing himself like I can't do it.
Gas. I'm like, oh shit, he dead ass. Gas. I'm just saying, you gotta recognize the power of the tongue.
Oh my God.
Within the word. You feel me? And these words right here, I could be from the projects and all of that, but these words are still powerful. You feel me? Because motherfuckers listen. Motherfuckers feel where I'm coming from. If not, they wouldn't watch. Feel me? Remember that. Can't fuck with the truth.
Good audience got to listen to it. And this was his ritual of what he spoke to me about, and they didn't need to go live.
She misses him.
If y'all remember, what did I say?
She misses him. You can hear it in her voice. She misses the fuck out of John Frank. I don't care what anybody says. She misses that nigga.
What does that even mean? A ritual of making her go live? Somebody break down her stupidity. She said this was the ritual that he would do to make me go live. Hey girl, I would call you and ask you to go live, and then 80% of the time you would do it to me, and 20% of the time I would do it to you. Now that Slim's not cooking, which is what a good wife does at this time. Did I not used to come back from work and Miss Tawana used to stress me the fuck out to the fullest? I used to get off the phone, piss the fuck off over YouTube shit. They call me about you, and I used to tell this crazy fucking old ladies arguing with me about some shit that don't even got nothing to do with me and her on some YouTube shit because I don't agree with her crazy ass.
Slim in the back talking about, yeah. Every question that she is his motherfucking cheerleader because every question he asked her, she in the back talking about, yeah, that's my man, yeah. A lot of this was very funny to me. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. Yeah,
crazy. He was on my line. I'm talking about dumb shit when I'm coming out of work. I ain't even eat yet. I'm talking about dumb shit. The fuck, crazy. And when I was at work, you ain't see me. And she even admitted it. She goes, when John goes to work, he buckles down. He don't really fuck with us. He don't listen. He done with all the bullshit. He go to sleep early, as I should, as a grown ass man should. Do the right thing. Bitch, the fuck? You trying to get me to do the wrong thing when I was doing the right thing?
Yeah, she lost her credibility. Yeah, exactly.
Do you acknowledge that? Can you acknowledge that?
The realist.
Can we?
She lost her credibility. I don't even think she lost it. She gave it away. Because if she would have played her cards right when it came to John Frank, she could have put everything off on him. Because there's so many people that don't fuck with him. Didn't fuck with him then and still don't fuck with him now. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people. But the way that she started moving, people start saying, well, wait a minute. Who is the real motherfucking problem? Because it seems like you are a person that gasses people up to do fuck shit, wants to be a part of the fuck shit, instigates the fuck shit. So you are one of those people that's in somebody's head all the fucking time. When you notice somebody has a propensity for fuck shit and you don't want them doing fuck shit, you're not going to be in their ear encouraging them or bringing fuck shit to them. But when you with the shit, you gonna be on the phone, calling them, telling them to do fuck shit, always encouraging them to crash the fuck out. And it seems like she was that person most of the time. He said not all of the time, that she was that person that encouraged him to, you know, engage in fuck shit. Ain't nobody saying she made him do it, but she's the elder and she wants to be this good old lady saying that she's a better than everybody else. No, you're not. You clearly were an antagonist to the fuck shit that he and others were doing. And you were clearly one of the paymasters that was paying people to do shit behind the scenes, from what I understand. Let's keep on listening.
We acknowledge that. Only telling me I'm wrong coming after women when it's somebody you fuck
Yeah,
with.
she could have been gassing him up.
Coming after women and it was wrong, period. You should have been the first one to check me as a woman.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh my God. Listen to this.
Only telling me I'm wrong coming after women when it's somebody you fuck with. But when I was coming after women and it was wrong, period, you should have been the first one to check me as a woman. No, it's okay for me to disrespect the women you don't like, but the women that you like, I can't disrespect them, but disrespect the other ones.
Oh,
Right here, you think I'm a clown?
Oh my! This shit right here.
Yeah, you fooled me, but not for long.
Was my he tried to take that over.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta throw a fart. I'm gonna mute it. Oh, that was a big one.
He set up a whole TV show with it, and I backed out. Cool thing. So one thing that I'm saying.
All right, this is where I came in. Lies. She tried to start a TV show and she backed out. Lies. She would try to start some bullshit.
Listen.
She would be overcomplicated, bossy, annoying as fuck. And then when niggas wasn't jacking there and niggas wanted to just give her the panel so she could do her own thing and they didn't have to be there, she would throw a fucking tantrum and do her and then run away real quick.
Do you remember?
And then come back later.
Yeah, he sees her now.
Yep. On the panel.
Yep.
Before with the panel that me get.
Yep. Blinders are off. The realist. Now he could put them back on because they can't go off and on. Now ain't they, you know? But he sees her now because he told her, "Girl, nah, you're not getting ready to come at me for coming at women now. When I was coming at women that you was against, the only problem you had is if I came at a woman that you was cool with. You didn't mind me coming at other women. And as a woman, you shouldn't have wanted any man that you was dealing with going after women the way that he went after women. But it's okay for him to do it if he coming after somebody that she don't like. Come on now. He sees this bitch for everything that she is. Man, this shit is priceless. Priceless.
The Black Truth did when she came up there and she gets
and this thing about her throwing temper tantrums too.
Like,
Hold up.
Have done
Oh,
it.
Lord.
I remember from
Let
my
me
European
stop.
tour,
Hold
like
on.
I had a bunch of fans from
Y'all,
the
let me.
US, like literally.
I be pushing the wrong
like,
damn buttons and shit.
like,
Hold on.
Whether it was like London, Manchester,
And then my
Amsterdam,
stuff
like,
is just playing. Oh my God, I can't even believe I just did that.
And then when niggas wasn't jacking it.
When people wasn't jacking it, he says that she throws temper tantrums. I'm sorry about that little confusion, y'all. I hit the wrong button. But he says that she would throw temper tantrums. Do y'all remember when she reached out to Bitch Boy and she was like, everybody else got to tell their side, and she used this panel to come outside on all of them, and then they went over there and came outside on her Do y'all remember she threw that temper tantrum? I'm mad at you. You were supposed to, it's just this panel is just supposed to be for me. She expects people to fight her fucking battles. Shit that she starts herself. She expects people to help her come in and put out her fucking fires. Oh, help me, help me. And the motherfuckers like, no, you can't have this platform all by yourself. You up here talking shit about us. She wanted to have it all to herself. So she could create a narrative, her own narrative, a lying ass manipulative narrative. She threw a temper tantrum. I believe him on that one too. When we have supporting evidence of what she's done publicly, I believe what he's saying. Shit.
And these ones to just give her the panel so she could do her own thing.
Help me, please, right, Try. Help me.
And do her and then run away.
She asked old boy to help her. She asked old boy to help her by reacting to the report. Oh, react to it. Anybody can have it. She want all of the help in the world. This bitch came out here. This is her shit. She came out here starting this shit. Now she want everybody to help her. And then admitted that it's only a few of them over there. It's only a few of us, and the report is not going to be about anybody that I support. Then we know who fucking writing it then, bitch. We know it ain't no goddamn community. Bitch. Shit. We know it.
And come back later. The fuck? Y'all didn't see her do it on the panel before with the panel that Me, Gears, and Black Truth did, where she came up there and she gets into a little history fits and then she runs off like somebody gonna follow her or some shit. Go get you a man to go follow you and listen to your fucking feelings. It ain't me. Feel me? She think motherfuckers gonna follow her and cater to her dumbass feelings every time she wanna pull some bullshit or a tantrum. As a grown ass woman, I'm looking at her like, you crazy. That shit don't work on me. Only my girl could do that and it would work. Not you. Like who do you think you are? Like, you are super gas. Like, it's our fault. We super gassed her. We super gassed her the fuck up to make her think she's like Mega Man or something.
To say that is that that person that John Frank really truly knows, he is a wonderful person. And I'm just saying one time. And he's scared that person is.
You hear her? She just said that she's not a good person. She said John really thinks that I'm a good person. And watch this. She's crazy. She's fucking nuts. She's dissing herself.
I mean, this was his ritual of what he spoke to me about and ain't give me the go line. And if y'all remember, what did I 48 was my did. He tried to take that over and set a whole TV show with it, and I'm things. So one thing that I'm saying to say that is that person that John Frank really truly knows, he thinks is a wonderful person.
So the person that I think I know, he thinks is a wonderful person, honestly. We're talking about her. We're talking about herself, y'all. Keep up. She's saying John thinks that Miss Tawana is really a wonderful person. You hear this bitch telling on herself? You hear how dumb she sounds? If I think she's a wonderful person, right? Why the fuck is she about to make herself not look like that? Or say the opposite right now? Watch.
I'm just being the 100. And he's scared that person is going to grow. And he's going to stay what he is. So
he's scared that person. I don't understand that part.
You hear that dumb shit? You hear how dumb that sounds?
He's scared that person
I'm scared that Miss Tawana is going to grow. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Is she on drugs? You are not attached to my life. You're not relevant to my life.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
You think that I care about your growth, not growth, or whatever. The fact that you even think this shit shows me how
wait a minute.
And gas you really fucking are. There's something wrong with.
But wait a minute. He's scared of her growth. I'm confused about that too. Yo, YouTube growth? Because I thought you was a millionaire in real life. Why would you give a fuck about a raggedy ass channel with 3,000 subscribers when you a whole millionaire? Driving around in Bentleys and Lexuses and got Rolexes and Louis Vuitton bags and living in mansions with servants and pools in the backyard and all. Why would you give a fuck about a raggedy ass or the growth of a raggedy ass YouTube channel? And why would you be focused on it for all of these years, ma'am? If you got this wonderful, palatial, magnificent life that everybody wants to mimic. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And then the other thing is, why isn't anybody doing any commentary about you? If you're so fucking magnificent, if you're the person that everybody wants to be like, if everybody's fucking jealous of you, why isn't anybody doing any commentary about your actual life then, bitch? This is what I don't understand. Why isn't anybody on your shit like you on everybody else's shit? Can you please make that make sense for me? Because that statement just confused the fuck out of me. He's jealous of you because he's afraid that you might outgrow him or your growth. Growth where? Girl, and then the thing about it is, this is YouTube. Let me stop. Let me keep on listening. We'll be here all night if I keep on stopping.
True. I gotta rewind that just a second.
And he's scared to that person.
Right. She got so much money. She could do laser.
So
she could do laser for that beard.
Weapon is to try to take from me who I am, or to.
She don't even know what the fuck she's trying to say. A lady that's fucking smart and knows how to talk is stumbling on her fucking words because she don't know what to make up. This is how you can tell somebody making some shit up on the spot. This is called freestyling, y'all. I'm gonna show you how somebody freestyle. This is how you know. Just listen to her words, listen to her tone, listen to how quick she answers. This is how you tell a motherfucker's just making the shit up as she go, and her brain's not faster than her mouth.
And I'm just being 100. And he's scared that that person is going to grow and he's going to stay what he is. So his weapon is to try to take.
Time out. By the way, that food was banging. You heard? That food was banging. I need a second plate for later. Don't cook avocado till later. But remind me, because I know I'm going to forget before I go to sleep not to eat it. Yo, shout out to Slim. Y'all, everybody in the chat, shout out to Slim.
Yeah, he called it.
Buy your food. Y'all don't believe me? Hold on.
This man that opened up his camera to show his empty plate.
Crazy, Mr. One to hate on you for what? Look, it's crazy. Not only is my bitch bad, I demolished that fucking plate, y'all. Are you dumb?
This shit.
Are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb? Demolish that shit. I'm a lucky man. Some niggas don't even have a woman that knows how to cook. I'm fucking lucky, y'all. Hate on me. Hate on me some more. Hate me more. I need you to hate me more, Mr. Warner. I need you to hate me some fucking more. Facts. My girl beautiful. My child smart and beautiful. Fucking my woman loves me. I got cooked food. Come on, bro. I am fucking loved. Are you crazy? The cookie is the best. My girl got the best
Lord.
cookie ever. The best cookies in the world.
Here we go.
Are you crazy?
This is crazy.
I don't know. I need you to hate me more now.
From me who I am, or to tell, or trying to just make it like I'm this bad person. In which that is okay because the people who we listen to actually is who he telling this shit. I think the people that I want around me. The people
Girl, he telling the whole YouTube this shit. When John Frank opened his mouth, he wasn't only talking to the people in this chat. He talking to everybody that's listening. And at this point, 883 people listen to his ass. And he got 87 likes. Have you gotten that many likes on any of your motherfucking community reports? They're all about us. This is about you. This is this nigga talking about you. And apparently, almost 100 motherfuckers so far agreed with him, and almost 1,000 people watched it. He didn't have your name in the title. Are you okay? Talking about you acting like he only talking to the people in this chat. No, he talking to them goddamn. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time, okay? He's not only talking to the people over here, he's telling his truth, his story. You understand what I'm saying? He going back to the dropette days. Some of them women probably feel the same fucking way about you still to this day. Some men over there probably feel the same fucking way about you. Some people that you done jumped in between their motherfucking relationships feel the same fucking way about you. He's talking to every motherfucker that you've negatively affected on this goddamn app, bitch. He ain't talking to me, Bam, Sakina, and all of that shit, bitch. We don't like your ass. We already know you a piece of shit. He talking to everybody who has seen the way that you move, bitch, and they might not want to say anything themselves. They might not want to come outside, but they gave his ass a view and they gave his ass a thumbs up, and it wasn't no motherfucking community, and he done got more views on that one motherfucking live stream than you done got on a whole bunch of your shit. You understand me? Stop trying to make it about a few people, girl. Hey, Paradise. And this another thing. Vaginosis be over there talking about Sakina ain't making no money. Vaginosis ain't making no money. Everybody know that YouTube be paying cents on the dollar, especially when you're talking about beef and drama. Don't know real legitimate ads want to attach themselves to that shit. You be talking shit all the damn time, and you probably ain't even making no goddamn threshold. I know for a fact you ain't making no threshold every month, and the threshold is only $100 fucking. Stop talking about people's bank when we can clearly see that you ain't making none. You barely get 200 views, if that. You get a couple of 100 views. You barely get any likes on your shit. Your own fucking community don't even support your ass. You'll be sitting over there and you'll be doing content and shit, cussing people out and doxing people and shit, and you'll get 9 fucking views. You might have 200 like that mean your whole motherfucking community ain't even liking your shit. You are not loved in that community either, bitch, and you ain't got no community that you can run to and get love from, honey. You need to stop focusing on other people's shit, and you need to stop trying to pick Bam's life apart when you told your own life story. You told your life story. Leave Bam and Pops alone, girl. You told your own life story, and your mama wasn't no kingpin. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, you need to leave people alone and look in the fucking mirror. Motherfuckers see you banging on the washer and dryers that you allegedly got thrown between. Stop it. Stop it. Girl. Always talking about somebody got the nerve. Oh, Lord. Let me stop with her. Let me stop with that one.
Yes, John Frank, I see you in my chat. Y'all understand my shit.
Listen at her.
I chose to.
Listen at, yes, John Frank. I see you in my chat. Y'all let him stay in my chat. She want that nigga around so bad. She ain't even blocked his ass. She want his presence in her shit so bad, she ain't even hit the block button. She want to see what the fuck he's saying so bad, she ain't even blocked his ass. She want to see his comments and comment sections and shit. That's why I don't understand why people who got problems with me even type my name in. Why you put your whole damn channel in another country so you can see my shit? But you done moved on. It be the lies for me. Motherfuckers, I moved on and I'm doing other things, but you still know what the fuck I'm saying. If you moving on, you ain't watching what the fuck nobody else saying. You moving the fuck on, right? Tawanda ain't moved the fuck on from no damn John Frank, or every single one of his motherfucking channels would have been blocked. He wouldn't have been able to type in her shit. She's still obsessed with his ass. The fuck out of here. Shit, we know how this shit work.
And I know John Frank know who I am. And for me to even engage with him.
You're a treacherous old lady that exposed herself for who she really is. And it's sad. It's sad that you got to put on this facade as a nice person when you really a chupacabra. You is a big chupacabra. And that's it. Big back chupacabra. That's what you is. That's what I'm finna call you, big back chupacabra.
And go back and forth with that bullshit that he got going. It's here or there with me.
Even her channel, positivity. Bitch, ain't nothing positive coming from your channel, fool. What is you talking about? Even your channel name is a lie. Positivity. Ain't no positivity in you, motherfucker. Not if you want drama every fucking day of your life and you don't get tired of it. You don't get tired of this shit. You don't get tired of beefing amongst your fucking friends. This is why I stopped hanging out on my block, because I keep telling y'all the same story. Niggas would be cool all day, get drunk, and then start beating on each other. I hang out 15 minutes, come back later on. Niggas that fought each other, killed each other, and all of that. You feel me? You have nobody else to argue with and beef with, so you beefing with your own fucking friends that you've been cool with. You's a fucking, what do you call them things that eat themselves? What do you call something that would eat themselves? That's what the fuck she is.
You know what I'm saying, John Frank? You can't stop lying to save your life. Listen,
that's me in the chat telling her, you can't stop lying to save your life. That's a fact. I came in there with facts.
And say, John.
Look what God did to her when she was ready to talk shit about me. Look how my God worked. Look how my God worked. He muted her the fuck up for me. Watch this.
I'm saying that's how much of a bum he is. This motherfucker couldn't step up to the occasion. JJ pulled up and passed this motherfucker.
There she go. There she go.
You talking about the nigga?
This is the thing I want to say about the whole JJ thing.
Rent and put in for cigarettes and had a job.
This is the thing I want to say this about.
Stop it.
The JJ thing. Hold on.
Talking about a nigga that really had a $30
she know what she doing.
God, if I had a
she know what she doing when she do that. She knows exactly what she's doing when she does that. She mentioned JJ's name when John Frank was in the chat because she knew it was going to trigger him. She knew he was going to spaz out. But what blows me is that she knows she don't fuck with JJ either. She knows it. She knows she only using JJ's name to get at John Frank and get in John Frank's head and shit. She knows that. That's some weak ass shit to me. If you got an issue with John Frank, why you got to pull JJ's name in it? When you and John Frank can go back and forth on your own. Y'all know each other. Why you got to pull That's what I don't understand. Why when you got a problem with somebody, why you got to pull somebody else's name in it? I got an issue with Lovely. I could have pulled other people's name in it that I heard dragging her ass and she didn't say nothing back to them, but I didn't. Because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can have issues with people and you cannot bring somebody else's fucking name into it. That man ain't even out here saying nothing to neither one of y'all. But you the one bringing his name up to fucking fight John Frank. When you say you the biggest, baddest bitch out here and you can handle this shit all on your own while screaming for help all at the same fucking time. You need to stop it, lady. You really do. You need to stop it. The problem is you know him and you know his triggers and you using them. That's all the fuck you doing.
Cigarettes and had a job?
JJ didn't even try that. You know, he's sitting up here showing a bunch of nasty little.
This bitch over here comparing me to JJ. One, I don't got AIDS.
Oh my God.
I don't. My bitch went through. I went through none. None of those. None of those. None of those. You feel me? So how the fuck is you gonna?
She doing that on purpose though, because she wants you to come outside on JJ and do exactly what you're doing right now, and she wants JJ to come back out because she wants that distraction out here. She would rather see y'all two going back and forth than you dealing with the issues that y'all have with one another. She's doing that shit on purpose.
Pay me to this dude right here. Look. See, that's for talking about the bitch. How you gonna fix your mouth to talk about bitches that don't even know you? Don't even know you. And one, if I brought them on the panel, they would roast the fuck out of you. Two, they would look at your pictures and really make you feel bad about yourself. Three, if you see these bitches in person, the last thing you would do is say it to their face. You feel me? You talking about my bitches, calling them this and that. I wish you would say it to their face. If you ever run into one of them, say it to their face. And tell me how that worked out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you real mouthy. You real mouthy. And you mouthing off on people that you don't even fucking know. And I know if we was all in the same room, you wouldn't say none of this. Because one of them raggedy ass bitches would have.
Now you see how his energy changed? Do you see how she was able to change his energy? Because he was having fun with this shit at first. It was actually fun for him, but she brought the whole JJ thing in and trying to compare them and all of that stuff. She knows how to trigger him. And he should learn how to ignore her motherfucking attempts at triggers. That's what you need to do. If you wanna effectively get in it, because you just need to tell the truth about this bitch, and that's gonna get in her head enough. That's all. Shit, don't pay no attention to her trigger. Just last week, she was talking about she was on your side, and she was gonna have your back if you fought JJ and shit like that. So you got to know she fucking playing. She fucking trying to trigger you. That's what I just understand. Like, that man ain't said nothing, and he shouldn't even be coming out of Tawanda's mouth as much fuck shit as she said about him, his family, his girl, and everything. That man's name should not be coming out of Tawanda's mouth to fight no motherfucking fight against anybody else. It just shouldn't.
Tap your raggedy ass mouth, and your raggedy ass would have been in the raggedy ass hospital. Talking about they beat a raggedy ass old lady for having too much mouth. Telling you, no.
In the back of a motherfucking alley, and he called that like, do this all day with these people. But it's not worth it.
What's so interesting is when I was reading John Frank or somebody like LTG or anybody else who was coming at John Frank, when you were riding with John Frank, he had the most beautiful women. He was a good father, all of this shit. And now you have just basically done a whole motherfucking 180. You know what I'm saying? About everything that you were saying about him. So were you lying then? Are you lying now? Because either way, you're a motherfucking liar. You're a liar. But when I was saying shit about him, I was a whole liar. I'm an evil bitch. Now you saying worse shit than I've ever said about that nigga. And he was dragging me in mine. And here you are sitting up here dogging him, his girlfriend, his mother, his child, his living situation, bitch. Girl.
John Frank is not working sweet. You know.
Y'all see the bitches I be with. Do it look like they be behind alleys and some shit? In a second, she gonna tell you they fuck with all the rappers. So, do the bitches behind the alleys be the ones fucking with the rappers? Or do it be the bossed up bitches that's doing song like spin that shit?
You know what's so interesting is I say this with Sakina. I say this with John Frank. You got all the ammunition on your own channel. You could just play what she said about you positively on your shit. When she was fighting with you, when she was fighting against me, I don't care. Pull out a live that you did about me. And listen to what she says about you when I'm saying stuff about you. Point out the fact that she was the one that had your back all of these years. She was the one gassing everybody up and coming after everybody for you all of these years. Point all of that shit out. It'll make her look like a motherfucking fool. And I said the same thing with Sakina in that 11-hour live. Pull that shit out and show how they was all in the chat, swinging for you, calling you beautiful, saying all of the things that all of the opposite things that they're saying today, and it'll show what fucking hypocrites they all are. Every single one of them. Where Mika? Hey Mika. I ain't see Mika.
Like, stop it. You messing the game all up. You trying to put paint where it ain't.
I have nothing. You don't want nothing. He's completely content exactly where he is. And you know, I hope that one day he will go about taking medication and go back to being the John Frank.
Listen to this.
Yo, babe, did I ever take medication other than one time?
You never took medication.
I never took medication. That one
time.
How many months I took it for?
It was like a month. Less than that.
It was like 4 months. Like
really?
It was like 3 or 4 months.
It felt like that.
The 3-4 months that I took medication, right? That I told my friends about it, right? Well, the friends that I had on YouTube about it, right? These are the first motherfuckers to use it against me. And not only that, they equated my whole life to being on medication now. So now she's saying, I wish you could go back to the John Frank I used to know. Bitch, I took medication for 3 months. You know me for like 4, 5 fucking years. You're stupid as fuck. You feel me? The old John was John, bitch. And if you met me while I was on medication, trust me, you didn't want to know me because I would have told you about yourself. And then on top of that, all that crazy shit that I be talking on here, I was really on that.
Now I'm going to say this. Antidepressants, because I'm still on them, mood altering medication, they do make you feel like a fucking superhero. You feel like you can survive any fucking thing that comes your way. I am not playing with you. And it's kind of like you don't really give a fuck about what anything or anybody has to fucking say. It's a different kind of mindset. I'm telling you the honest God truth. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him finish this
I was really on that dialogue. That's why I stopped taking the medication, because I'm too gangster in real life. You feel me? The real John is not that tough. But you give me that medication that make me all that shit I say out my mouth, I start living it out. Once I start living it out, you're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for you saying that shit to me while I'm on that medication, and I don't play like that. You know? That's all I'm saying. I go bad on medication. Medication don't do it. It don't calm me down. It don't make me a nicer person. It make me a real killer. It make me want to go out there and lay some shit down. That's why I have to stop taking that shit, because I'm just like, yo, I'm about to go crazy out here and do something. I'm about to lose my life for hurting somebody. That's the only reason why I stopped taking it. It didn't work out for me the way it's supposed to. So I mean, but all you motherfuckers think John take medication and it's gonna be good for y'all. No, if I take the medication, I might fuck around and use my money instead of using it on strippers and hoes. I might fuck around and be in front of your shit one day. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I might fucking flatten all your tires and pay a bump to take a shit on your car or in your car, smudge shit all over. Like, I do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't want to catch hyperactive John when he don't give a fuck.
And have him going to work a little janitor job every motherfucking day, trying to make something. But since tomorrow, you know, I'm not fucking back to work again.
But let me show you my life, though. She right. I ain't been back to work yet. And I'm still living life like I ain't missed a day. You feel me? Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
So this is why I choose
She's just telling all his little business.
And I'm trying
No, baby, it's not us. It's you. You bring out your own energy. We do not live in the same household for me to control your energy. You feel me? You live in your own state, in your own area. You control your own energy. So if you put out negative energy, it's because you're a negative person. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
And Sakina,
Put that hand around the neck and choke
they
it.
want me to come out here and show who it is that they really are. All that shit they can't prove nothing. Everybody on
She said that me, Sakina, John Frank, and Bam want her, a bitch that don't, like, I can only speak for myself. She said that because she put me in that group too, I want her to come out here and show people who I really am. Bitch, only I can show people who I really am. You don't know me, bitch. Just like he said, you are showing people who you really are. You can't show somebody who somebody else is. You got to sit your fat ass back and let them motherfuckers show themselves. Do you understand? That's the only fucking thing that you can do. If you want to show who somebody really the fuck is, you coming out here and you doxing people, that don't show who somebody really is. You come out here, you tell their personal information. That's not showing who somebody is. People will show you who the fuck they are through their actions, baby. Because actions speak way louder than any motherfucking word that you can say. Any word that you can say, honey. Girl, can't show nobody who's somebody. I can show you who they are. Girl.
I could tell that you got a fake ass wig on your icon picture.
Ooh.
I know that you wear short wigs, but in your icon picture, that don't even look like you, bitch. Like, who the fuck is that? That's not you. You know what I'm saying? You look like a decrepit old lady. You over here capping even on your icon picture. You trying to have long hair, don't care, but you hating on all the bitches with long hair. Yo, how out of all the girls I put up, she gonna hate on the black girl, Misha.
Wow.
I don't even like black girls like that.
Pretty.
Misha's fire.
Why don't you like black girls like that?
I don't even fuck with black girls like that. So if I
What you trying to say though?
Like fire, like hotter than the sun.
Let me stop.
Like hotter than fucking plasma fire. You a hater, and I'm telling you, you could. If you pull up a picture, your best picture at any moment in your life, and I put it up on a fucking pole, Misha's gonna crush you on that fucking pole, old lady. I don't even know why you do it to yourself. I don't know.
She put up a picture of me side by side with her, and she asked like she looked better or something. And behind the scenes, baby, I'm just gonna. You got clown, Tawanda. You got clown. I don't know what the fuck you were trying to do, but it's like you got this competition thing with motherfuckers who ain't even who's not even competing, trying to compete with you. Ugly ass.
Didn't she talk about your pussy one time? No, she said some shit about your pussy. Some like the best pussy in the world. Your pussy, you don't even got a man. You don't even got a man, so you must got trash box. You got old lady trash box. You feel me? Old trash box. Nobody want that shit. You feel me? You should be mad that no niggas want to fuck with you. You've been on this earth mad fucking long, and out of all the guys out there, even the whack ones, you still can't get one. Can't even get a man. Can't even tell somebody put a thing on.
Yeah, she did.
Get a man. You know what I'm saying?
She did, and I thought that was creepy, and that was weird when she compared. She's damn near 70 years old, and she is supposed to be playing like she's his mother, but she said that she had better coochie than Slim did. What kind of old ass woman would say some shit like that to a 30-something? I don't even know how old John Frank is. I'm just gonna say he 30-something because he say he half Tawanda's age, right? And she's damn near 70. So we'll say 30-something for him, right? He said that she said that her vagina was better than Slim's vagina. One, how would she know that? And two, why in the hell would she be comparing her vagina to his girlfriend's vagina, his baby mother's vagina? That was just the grossest shit. I was like, why is this old ass woman sitting up in here worrying about what Slim's vagina is doing compared to her vagina? It was just weird as hell, y'all. I can't.
You can fix my plate now, Slim, please, and thank you. Oh, see the cover. Yo, that shit was good as fuck. You see me, I stopped talking for a while just so I could eat that shit. Hey, let me let the ratchet old lady go so I could. My son not going to sleep, right?
No, you tell them.
Ah.
YouTube, know who I am big for last 7 or 8 years on this YouTube channel.
Yeah, a fucking lion, chupacabra, a hood hopper, an energy bouncer. Yo, bro, I see through you. This is what you do. You was with dropping them. Then you was with these people. Then you with Juwana and them. Then you with these people. You see, then you try to get with me. Then you try to get with Ron. Then you try to take over the church ladies.
Oh, like, he's telling the timeline.
You a hood hopper.
That's what we need. That's what I need to go back and do. I need to do a little bit of research. Damn, I wish LTG hadn't put all her shit on private and members only, because she had some good shit going back in time. But other people have good shit on their channels too about her and how she negatively affected the women in the dropettes and all of that. And then you hearing about how she was with Juwana. Oh, I got to do a little bit of research on her, keeping it on YouTube while you taking your ass off of YouTube to investigate me, bitch. Look away, look on, bitch, look on. You still ain't gonna stop me from talking, bitch. Still ain't gonna stop me.
Jump into some shit, take over control. John, the only stupid one that lets you do that, and hopefully I'm the last. Hopefully everybody learn from my mistakes and don't get tricked by a treacherous ass con artist that likes to use her fucking her soothing voice and her fake nice guy persona and says mad day. And then she started telling you, oh, I could ruin your life. She been threatening me about ruining my life before the shit even popped off. This is her premeditating everything. Who the one that's really scared? Who's scared? Nobody here ain't never been scared of you.
Yeah, he said suck my D and a lot in this line.
Nothing. Nobody ever been moved by nothing you said. You do not move mountains. You do not move the crowd.
She sure
you do not move the people, bro. I'm telling
you can tell she don't move the people. You can tell she don't move the people because she don't nobody listen. People will say they support her because she doxes and I ride with her, but don't nobody be in her shit. Don't nobody really share her out. Unless she doing that old community thing, then they'll share her out because it's talking about us. But nobody really supports her. And the thing about it is, when people really support you, they're going to support you whether you're talking shit or not. That's pretty much how you tell where your true support is when you doing something that's not about drama and motherfuckers show up. You know what I'm saying? You can look at those faces and you'll be like, those are the people that really, really like fuck with me. Like, so she don't have that. She has absolutely nothing. She'll do live streams or she'll do a video or something. She ain't getting no views unless she talking shit about somebody. She does not really have a platform to speak of, because the only thing that she does is have a platform that talks shit on a goddamn report. She don't do no celebrity gossip or no shit like that anymore. Shoot, I don't see it. If she doing it, she must be putting that shit on private.
Drama. And you the only clown court jester left to give it to them.
So those who don't want the only thing that the back check. What the fuck goes on in the back check? When they talk about these back checks and all this shit, let me tell you, everybody.
She said,
one, I'm still in contact with to this day right here.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
She said everybody that she was in contact with in every back chat that she was in, she's still in communications with them since day one. Lies, because Loyalty and Betrayal then came out here and talked about how you fucked over people in the back chats on Facebook. John Frankton talked about how you fucked over people in the back chats over here. The church ladies then talked about how you fucked over people in the back chats. The people from the ladies over there, the dropettes, they talked about how you fucked over people in the back chats and you caused commotion. You are a mixy ass shit starter, and you have a history of that shit, and it's documented, and people have proof of it, and it's right here on this app, ma'am. Because you the only one out here trying to say that you innocent. I ain't heard this. I haven't heard him say that he innocent of doing fuck shit. I ain't never said I was innocent of doing no fuck shit. So, I mean, you the one out here pointing a finger like everybody is beneath you. Like you ain't never done nothing, bitch. What about the back chats? You're a mixy ass, fat ass, bearded ass whore in the back chats. And you start shit. You keep shit going and you stir shit.
If they only knew the shit that she be saying about them, I don't think they'd be in the back chat with her. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know what she said about them. That's why she feel like, oh, people still fuck with me. You don't keep it real with motherfuckers in their face. That's why you a backbiting ass bitch. Simple as that. Of course they're gonna be friends with you if they don't know what the fuck you said about them because you're a fake ass bitch. You're scared to tell them.
Ooh.
When I got a problem with somebody, John will hit your phone and tell you, yo, this, that. You feel me? Like when I thought Vonnie was a drug addict, I called Vonnie and I said it in.
You really thought Vonnie was a drug addict? Like a drug addict? Wait a minute. This shit be tripping me out. Let me go back a few seconds. Whew.
John will hit your phone and tell you, yo, this, that. You feel me? Like when I thought Vonnie was a drug addict, I called Vonnie and I said it in a nice way, like a friend. I said, yo, Vonnie. And I lied a little. I said, yeah, cause I was trying to be nice. I was like, yo, Vonnie, people in the background are saying like you sniffing too much. It's been 90 days. Are you okay? You got a problem? Like, what's going on? Nah. I try to clean it up and make it nice. I didn't hit it with the, yo, Vonnie, it's me, John. You sound like you sniffing coke, bro. You good? I didn't do all of that. I try to make it like, you know what I'm saying? I try to come at my friend in a nice way so she can see what's going on. Like, yo, bro, niggas think you on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I even hit it with I know you're not on that shit. I know you just need some medicine. You know what I'm saying? I just know you need some just Vicks or something. I know.
Oh my God.
That's me being a good friend. I tell the people, yo, think you on coke. You know what I'm saying? That's John. John ain't gonna beat around your back and then later on be like, oh, you a cokehead. Nah, I tried to help you.
She can't afford coke.
Remember when Sakina said, yo, you thought all these bad things about me, but you never told me about it. You never tried to bring it to me. When I thought Vonnie was on that shit, I tried to bring it to her. That's a good fucking friend right there. I ain't go behind her back and hit people up. Yo, Vonnie's on that American powder rock. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that shit. She's on American crack cocaine. I ain't say that shit. I ain't say none of that. I ain't say Vonnie's a cocaine cowboy now. I ain't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? I brought it to my friend.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, is this something I should know? Do I need to call you a rehab? Do you need to help you? Like, what do you need me to do? Let me know.
I'm in tears, y'all.
Feel me? Hello. Good guy John. Stay doing this good guy thing.
We don't have no bad conflict. Yeah, me and we had a little work in the back and a lot of us fell out, but we were grown. We had a disagreement. Nobody chose to bring it to the front. Nobody really did a lot about it in the back, and we moved on like grown.
Lying motherfucker. Motherfuckers didn't want to talk to you. Motherfuckers was so disgusted by this motherfucker that they didn't even want her on the fucking phone call when motherfuckers was having conversations about me or her or whatever. They didn't want her on the phone call, her own ex-people.
Wow.
Her own ex-people didn't want her on the fucking phone call. because they knew about her. I guess they knew and I didn't because they experienced her. They knew her treachery and what level it was going to.
Wow.
And let time heal our wounds.
She said, let time. Let me say this. No, I ain't gonna say that.
When we first started this argument,
Nah, Ninja, you ain't gonna fucking lie on me. Make everybody not like me off of lies and bullshit. Make me look like something I ain't. Just so you could accept me back in later on. Oh, we gonna let shit die down after I lied on you, and then later on I'm gonna be your friend again. It's gonna be all kumbaya like it was. You got me fucked up.
I know that's right.
I know that's what you thought. Yo, off the beginning, I know that's what she thought. I said, yo, this lady is crazy. And I called it from the beginning. I'm so cold with it. I said, this is what she's trying to do. She mad at me for something, and she going to use this. She going to show me that she got some power, and she going to try to put me in my place. And then when it look like it's too much, then she going to call the dogs off. Like, nah, he's still good. And she thought I was going to fall in line like a puppet. I called it from the beginning. I said, yo, she going to trip out. She going to get these people to trip. And as soon as they start tripping, she'll be like, nah, chill. I still got love for him. She's going to sick the dogs on me and then tell them, nah. After they bite me a few times, nah, it's okay. Nah, don't kill him. That's what she thought was going to go down. And I knew her dumb ass thought that, but I didn't think she was that gassed. Never in my mind did I ever think she was that gassed the fuck up to that extent. And I knew this from the beginning. You know what else I knew from the beginning? I knew she was going to lose. I knew she was going to embarrass herself. I knew that everything comes to the light. That's what I knew. I knew she was going to lose. I knew she never had a chance. I knew she was going to embarrass herself. I know that everything comes to the light. That's all I needed right then and there. Been chilling in confidence. Never worried about her since. Not even concerned about anything she got going. Not a threat to me, nor my family, or nobody.
Supposed to just go on our own way.
Yeah, we knew it too. We knew she was going to eventually.
Says the lady that's obsessed with me, constantly obsessed with me, just wrote. Listen, she just made fun of me for inviting her on my panel like 2 weeks ago to hit the live. And then like 4 days ago, she invites me to her panel to hear her live.
You know what's so crazy about this is like when people feel like they're in a power position, they be so fucking cocky. They have all of that support around them and they think that they winning. But you sitting back and you paying attention to that shit and you like, bitch, the only thing you doing is really showing people who you are while you out here trying to tell people who I am or who the next person is. You're showing people. And people believe what they see. You know what I'm saying? Like you are out here showing people just how low you can go, showing people how vile you can get. You are coming after people, doing things to this man, and he ain't done shit to you, your family, your kids, none of that shit. You the one out here doing it. And when you have a situation like that, all you got to do is bide your time. Sit back and wait. Let the motherfucking public see who the real evil is. You understand what I'm saying? So you can sit out here and you can call somebody evil your whole motherfucking life. You can call them the devil and everything. While you acting like the devil, your words gonna start falling on deaf ears. Because people gonna be paying attention to who the fuck you are and how the fuck you moving, old lady. And that's what happened. That's what's happening. I couldn't even imagine a time like is hectic as John Frank's personality is and how controlling he is. I ain't even saying was, I'm saying is. I couldn't even imagine a time where people would be looking more down on you than him. That's absolutely crazy. Mind-boggling, isn't it? You thought you could take all of his support away. You didn't want nobody in his chat. Remember in the beginning, he wouldn't have nobody in his fucking chat. It's not funny, but in the beginning, he would have nobody was in his chat and shit. And then people start trickling in. Ooh, that made you so mad. If you over there with him, you can't be over here with me. You can't be over here with me. You was just so sad that he even had a little bit of support. Now you say, girl, look at them numbers. Do you see that live? That live is about you. It's about you. And he got almost 1,000 views on it. But you the clout, right, old lady? You're the clout. Okay. Shame on you. You should have saw this coming, though.
Motherfucker. Stop. The only reason you can't be on the same panel as me, because them same people you turned against me is going to be mad at you. And they're going to look at you like you stupid. They're going to look at you like, why can't you let this dude go?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so obsessed with him? You even calling them by my name. You calling these niggas by my name. Yo, John. Come on, man.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Come on, man. You can't even call them by their right name. You calling your people's John.
Mm-hmm.
John. Oh, my bad.
And she would call, other females UP, unspoken, or Bam. Mm-hmm. She a weirdo.
Then where the fuck would your dumbass channel be then? Like, be real with yourself.
Really a thing of really irrelevant.
Girl.
I'm so irrelevant that she has to address my response. She wrote it in her post. Yo, don't worry, Sakina, John, and whatever else. I got a response for you. If I'm so irrelevant, why would you make a post about a future response that you're gonna make on me?
Right.
I'm so irrelevant that you have to what is it called? Alert everybody that, yo, don't worry, I didn't forget about what John said about me. I'm gonna address it when I get a chance to. That's how irrelevant I am. You making predetermined dates to talk about me or with me or whatever. That's not irrelevant, lady. That's pretty much relevant. For me?
To me.
She's hating on my bitches, talking about all my bitches is raggedy and this and that. I'm like, if you was in the same room with these girls would jump on you. You feel me? Like, I would have to stop them from beating you up because they way younger than you and they probably not going to take it. They not going to be like, oh, that's an old lady. Let's give her a pass. No, this old lady popping shit about us. We're going to rap this bitch. Who the fuck does she think she is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know why she like that. And I don't know who made her feel like that.
You did. You and the puppet master. And anybody else that had her back. Y'all made her feel like
God
that.
Locked her voice out when it was time to talk shit. It's playing, but God took her voice. It's just out. See?
No,
that's God.
No, she being a distracted driver right now.
Am I talking about her son or is she talking about my son?
If she don't calm down and stop being a distracted driver, she gonna end up like my son, the one that she drug on Too Strong's panel. Lied and said I was collecting money for. She put her mouth on my grandson. She put her mouth on my son. She put her mouth on my life. And the bitch don't want me to talk about her YouTube. Fuck you, you old bitch. I'm talking about you. What family member you gonna put your tongue on next, bitch? Oh, hold on one second, y'all.
I'm talking about her son or she talking about my son? You feel me? Why is my son even coming out your mouth, raggedy old lady?
100% honest.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Can y'all hear me?
God took the voice of the wicked.
So I'm back. So the bottom line is, like I was saying, is that I was before John Frank brought me, I need you to speak with to women and talk. Even if you're cursing me out, I just need it ass in my chest. Because he can't even stay in the bush.
Lady, you are crazy. That's why you don't got a man, because you just making shit up.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, because I am going through.
You're a distracted driver,
Don't lie.
man.
God took your voice. Don't lie.
She's a distracted
Don't
driver.
lie.
It's so.
John, if I was vindictive, if I was really, really vindictive, I would talk about your household and what goes on.
She said, if I was really, really vindictive, John, I would talk about your household and what goes on in it. Let's keep listening. Because it was vindictive of you just to say that. It's like you planting seeds and everybody knows it. I ain't say nothing. All I said, if I was vindictive, I could talk about it. Bitch, you planted a seed. You put something out there. You want people to think it's something going on in his house, and you want people to think that you know something about it. Sad.
You already did. You already did, you ratchet ass lady. Even by trying to talk about something or bring attention to something or trying to create an illusion of something or create a storyline for your hate, you know what I'm saying? You're already doing it. Your whole thing is, let me put shit in people's minds because you acting like you actually know me. You don't know. You really don't know shit about me. And I just started telling you about me in the ninth inning. And then in the ninth inning, I learned really quick to stop. To learn really quick to stop. Imagine knowing somebody 5-6 years and they don't know what you do or how you get down or whatever about you. They don't really know shit.
I know.
I
that
promise
feeling.
you. Whatever she thinks she know, she don't know shit. And if she thinks she knows something and it makes her feel tough and it makes her feel emboldened to talk shit about me, then put it out, bitch. So I can show you how I really get down on somebody that tries to get down on me.
Oh,
because one, I didn't want to get down on you because one, it's too easy. You're too weak, etc. You mad, old, frail, all of that shit. All of the above, right? But you're so emboldened. You feel like you could ruin people's life and that shit turns you on and you get kicks off of that. How about if a motherfucker did it to you?
Oh,
exactly. How about if I did that shit to you? So I'm not going to tell you now to do what the fuck you want to do, old decrepit bitch, because I ain't never been scared to defend myself. And trust me, when I defend myself, I might OD with it. You might think you're doing something, but I'm going to show you what doing something really means. You feel me? And you already done laid out your whole plan of where you going to go with it. So imagine if I could do way better than that. And I know I could. And I know I could. I know I could. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what your mouth is getting your ass into. You feel me? And if I was you, I'd just step the fuck off and leave me alone because it's not worth it. But you really think that you got somebody punked or extorted into being quiet or something. Like, really? I say what I say to make you feel better. But keep it real, I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. But you ain't that. And you ain't never had the cards. You ain't never had the cards. You was never in cruise control. That's why I'm so calm about this shit. Because I know I could beat you. Blindfolded. Walk your ass through the fucking park like a dog. Are you dumb?
And that would be vindictive. And that's actually fun.
See, the thing about it is,
you see how the devil is trying to convince themselves?
The reason that I believe John Frank when he says that is because Tawanda can't take. She's not a taker. She needs a team with her to help her. And I know people like that. They ain't shit by themselves. They could never do what I do every day or hit a link by themselves and fight for themselves like that. They could never fucking do it. They need a whole motherfucking group with them. Those are some of the weakest motherfuckers on the planet. You understand me? And when you know somebody is the orchestrator of a lot of fuck shit and they can get the shit going by themselves behind the scenes, I believe what he's saying. Like, you can't take what I could honestly do to you. You can't take no daily content from me about you. You can't take me dragging you every fucking day. You would break the fuck down. That's who Tawanda is. She would break the fuck down. And Vaginosis would be out here. Why you ganging up on her? Why you gotta talk about her? That's not fair. She's an old lady. All victims, when they dishing it, oh, it don't matter how low they go. They can dish as long as they in a group and they know they got somebody backing them. But when they by themselves, bitch, they ain't gonna hit no link. They ain't gonna go live. They ain't gonna talk they shit. Do you hear me? Weak bitches. So I believe what he's saying in this instance right here. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, we ain't gonna be on here much longer. We're gonna have to do a part 3. Y'all let me know by putting Bam 7 in the chat if y'all want a part 3, because your girl is getting kind of sleepy here. You know, it's kind of late. I got some shit to do tomorrow morning, you know. But we gonna go a little bit longer though. But y'all let me know in the chat if y'all want a part 3, or do y'all want me to just leave this content alone? Because I can finish it tomorrow, maybe, you know. So Pam talking about 7s.
Top of that dumb shit.
Bitch. Y'all want a part 3.
Stop
Okay, y'all want a part 3.
Do what you
We'll
want
do
to
the
do so I
part
can
3.
show you who the fuck and what I'm really capable of. All right? That's it, and that's all. That's what I'm going to tell you. Do what you got to do. Do what you feel in your heart you have to do to protect whatever the fuck you creating, and you will see. That's all I say. You will see. Submit the light up.
But you know what?
Threatening the wrong person.
I would never ever get you to come out here and do some really foul shit. You just saying that I'm big, and I'm this mean bitch. And I never did mean to nobody. Nobody got any evidence of it. That's about it. But if I was a nasty motherfucker, dude, and you know.
She already threatened to do it.
Right. It's like, right. Exactly.
And her with the, you know, this is what
Exactly.
makes me think she's so delusional.
Exactly.
She thinks she got somebody by the balls, or she gonna extort me into, bro, I don't do you in because I get no points from it. You mad weak. You have to lie on me to get people on your side.
Exactly.
Like, you have to fucking lie and cause confusion and be this treacherous ass fucking person. You think somebody worried about you? Fool. God's taking care of your ass. God's touching your ass with karma. You getting karma for all the fucked up, grimy shit that you think you got away with. It's coming to the fucking light, weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like somebody you want to be friends? If she was more friends with me than she was with all of y'all, more friends with me and had love for me more than she had for y'all, and she's willing to do all of this to me. She's like, remember all the personal conversations we had and
listen to what he's saying.
She's trying to extort me into being quiet. She's trying to extort me like I'm gonna use.
This is facts right here. If you will do this to somebody, for one, who ain't done nothing to you but said suck my dick, you'll do this to somebody you've been on the phone with. You called your family. You called your son. He shared shit with you. You shared shit with him. Y'all laughed together, cried together. I don't know the history. Borrowed money back and forth and all of that shit. If you will do that shit to him, you will do it to anybody. Any motherfucking body. Trust and believe that anybody you'll do it to. Get the fuck out of here. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. It's so many people that she talking to that's gonna be on the chopping block next. Everybody that bitch deals with is gonna get a motherfucking turn, whether you see it or not. It's gonna be behind the scenes. Most of that shit gonna happen behind the scenes. Hell, we saw that shit play out from over here. How that shit be behind the scenes and shit. Then it just a little bit comes out. But it be more shit going on that you don't know about. These people cannot be loyal. People like that can't be loyal on any level. No level.
use your personal conversations against, suck my dick. I don't work like that, bitch. You ain't gonna extort me into nothing. And if you ever tried to extort me, I'm gonna tell you suck my dick times 10. Fuck is you playing with? Fuck out of here. We had conversations. You told me your personal life. So what, bitch? I live my personal life. Mad people get to see it. The fuck? I don't know who the fuck you think you is. And you just showing how grimy you are that you remembering our conversations to try to drum up something.
Try to
And it don't
weaponize
even matter
them.
what you come up with because 90% of the shit you come up with is stupid or lies. Treacherous ass old lady.
If
Deja
it
vu.
wanted to be nasty and wanted to show stuff, look. And I already said him, I talk with you. He's talking to me about everything. But your business, I ain't working. All your business can fit in that same little brown bag with JJ. It's a bunch of
There she go
negative,
again.
non-living, low life bullshit. Why don't you go do a come and get you a one that can build your ass up? Build a better one.
You hear this bitch telling me to go get a woman when I'm happy with mine. I've been with mine forever. Why don't you get a man? You don't have one. You ain't had one in forever. You feel me? Fuck is wrong with you?
And see, that's what I want to say this. Hold on. Oh, shit. See, y'all know what? I be messing up. He didn't take the bait when she used JJ this time. He just stayed on her and stayed focused on her. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, this one is a trip. This woman is a mess.
Come and get you a one that can build your ass up. Build a better one.
You hear this bitch telling me to go get a woman when I'm happy with mine?
No, she not
I've
married.
been with mine forever. Why don't you get a man?
Joy, Joy, I'm gonna call you
one
when I
forever.
get off. You been getting
You
clipped.
feel me? Fuck it.
Joy, I'm gonna call you when I get off. You been getting clipped that much? I gotta hear about it. Who been clipping you? Who been clipping you, Joy? Don't say it in the chat, but I'm gonna call you when I get off. Y'all just weird.
What's wrong with you? Get you a man before you tell somebody else to get anything. You don't even got one. What's wrong with your man over there?
And make you a responsible man. The second off, take his kid to the car. You know, a hell of a piece.
Listen, there's fathers that's not even in their kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even in their kids' lives. But guess what? This one is, and you hating on them. You know what I'm saying? You hating on a father that's in his kid's life. That's what you hating on.
Right.
You, and on top of that,
We come out, teach your kid how to be a motherfucking man. Teach your kid how to go to work, come home.
you want me to teach him at 7 years old how to get the fuck up and go to work? This is crazy.
He said you want me to teach him at 7 years old how to get up and go to work.
No.
Cloak this shit out here. You know I know the motherfucking truth.
Wait, hold on.
So, John, go ahead,
This is what I'm confused on. What is the motherfucking truth?
Exactly.
She says it like, you know, I know that. What is you going to say?
They all do that, John
What do you
Frank.
think the truth is?
You did it too.
What do you think you know that you think you could shut me down with? I want you to say it, because whatever this thing is that you think you got on me that make you feel so powerful, I'm going to take your power from you in a second. I'm going to pull your power cord. You feel me? Say it. What's my real life? Because this bitch claims that she know me so fucking well and don't know jack shit about me. Like literally jack shit. Jack shit. Jack shit. Treacherous old lady. You want to make everybody believe facades. You still lying. Still a lying ass old lady.
Going over to your town. Y'all block that little bitch, the little buck tooth bitch that need to go get him something besides some clock and stop thinking how he can eat YouTube.
Listen to this big back old lady. Listen, she get free shit from her family.
Oh,
the family, we get sneakers from my family because my family does this sports shit, and all we gotta do is give them our sizes, and that's how we get all our shoes. Like, motherfucker, you don't even pay for your shits. At least we pay for our shits. We pay for our.
you get promo shoes? Damn. I thought she was the one with the clout. Y'all, I can't do this anymore. Y'all be laughing. Some of this stuff I didn't hear or
you
wasn't paying
stunning
no
with free
attention to.
shoes.
Free shoes.
With free shoes. We pay for our shits. How can you hate on that? How can you hate on motherfuckers that pay for what they got on their feet? And you got to go to your cousins, whatever, and send them your size and pick out what sneaker you want. Come on, man.
Like he got like that. We already know.
And she the one listening to JJ because JJ got her hating on my Crocs. I ain't never heard her hate on my Crocs until today. And I know JJ hate the fuck out of my Crocs. So you see how somebody moves? Look, this is how people put people against each other. She done hated Cardboy since forever. And now she tries to compare me to Cardboy. She tries to big up Cardboy. Now she's trying to hold on, let me see what the fuck this dumbass lady said.
What you bitch that need to go get her something besides some pork and something?
Oh yeah. Now she hate my Crocs because Cardboy put it in her head to hate my Crocs. You feel me? She's going off the philosophy off a motherfucker that she hate her.
Facts. Now that's facts. She going off of what JJ saying because it triggers you though. Y'all, I'm done for tonight. Listen, we've been here 2.5 hours. And like I said, I got to get up early this morning. And I can't no more. Listen, John Frank had me laughing. We stopped at 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 54 seconds. So I'm going to screenshot that, and that's where we're going to start tomorrow. 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 54 seconds. So listen, y'all, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming to this live tonight. I didn't talk as much, but I did kind of talk a lot, though. But I wanted y'all to just hear it. I'm going to be more engaging tomorrow, but we're going to react to the rest of it tomorrow. I'm going to change the title of my other live and put this one in at that time slot for part 3. And maybe we'll try to finish it up, okay? Y'all. But you said round to 1 a.m. I gotta get up though. And I feel myself like I feel myself fading, you know. I gotta get up early in the morning, y'all. But I will be here tomorrow. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and enjoying this live stream. Okay, and we getting ready to get up out of. You said check the group. Okay, what you send me? Wait a minute. I need to check it before we get off. Let me see. Let me see. In the words of Lene, let me see. What is this? What is this? Is this about me? Is she live about me? Somebody's triggered at midnight about little old me, but they don't give a fuck. Take the live off private then, girl, because I read what was said about it in the chat. Take the live off private and debunk a bitch. Don't come out here saying I'm lying. Take the live off private like you always do, because earlier today in your live stream, I heard from the clips that I got, I heard you saying that it don't mean shit without a receipt. Take the live off private, LTG, and debunk me, bitch. If I'm lying, if I'm wrong about what the fuck you did to Tawanda, what the fuck we all saw, you do to Tawanda, bitch, when you came outside and basically accused her. You alleged that it could be Drop. You alleged that it could be other people. You said it's a very small group, honey, that were there from the beginning. Take the live off private and debunk me, bitch. Bye, guys. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of your night. Okay? Take it off private.